Hey, it's a quick message for subscribers to my newsletter. Crypto is Easy. It's Mark. It's July 5th, 2020. If you're not subscribed to Crypto is Easy, take a look at the link in the description below. Head on over, and if you like what you see, please sign up for the newsletter. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel. Then you'll get the videos at the same time everybody else does. Keep in mind, I'm not trying to grow the channel. I'm not trying to be a YouTuber. It's just a very easy way for me to get out content and information. I can just record a video, throw it up on YouTube, and get it out to people. So I got a really interesting email from a reader, and he read or he saw a post from a very trusted source of his. It's somebody that I know, very credible source, and it said that and this person thought that Bitcoin was going to crash significantly, like it's really going to go down, and he asked me whether or not he thought that he should move all his money into stable coins, wait for the dust to settle, and then buy, wait for the crash and then enter the market again. And I want to read you my response to him. I have it right here. So here's my response. I'm just going to read it verbatim. My Bitcoin is part of a diversified portfolio. I have a different overall investment strategy for how much I allocate to crypto, and for the money I put into crypto, my plan dictates when I buy and sell. Anything down to $6,200 does not faze me. In fact, it makes as much sense as a move to $14,000 based on Fibonacci levels, which are these price levels where these prices that in any market. The price tends to move up. It tends to change direction, to move and change direction at different Fibonacci levels. So that's what I was referring to. So anything down to $6,200 does not faze me. In fact, it makes as much sense as a move to $14,000. Volatility does not worry me. According to my plan, which you can see as a Crypto is Easy premium subscriber, if Bitcoin goes down to $8,500, I will be compelled to buy more. That's a 7% drop from today's price. Certainly not worth selling to catch a 7% swing in a market as volatile as crypto. Once we go below $6,200, then I start thinking about selling. If you want those 20 to 30x gains, you have to risk 20 or 30% drops. No guts, no glory. And then I went on to explain to him sort of the overall market environment, which I've been talking about to subscribers, and I'll include a link to a specific article that I read below. Long story short, just to summarize a little bit of a longer email. I mean, right now, Bitcoins are flowing to people who are really, really committed. And they either don't care about the scaling problems, or they have side chains, custodians, other ways, or they're using SegWit, Lightning Network, and other things where they don't worry about the fees, the scaling, the bottlenecks. It doesn't bother them because they're not doing anything that's really going to drive those fees up significantly, like a lot. They're not really contributing to that drive. Well, they are contributing, but it's not as significant as the 60% of people who just use the old-fashioned Bitcoin wallets that a lot of people use. So that's in a nutshell kind of my thinking around the markets. Now I don't want to downplay the importance of staying vigilant, of being proactive in managing your investments. If you know how to trade, by all means, use your instincts, use that training. If you're worried about a drop, the default, I think, a lot of people is, well, I'm going to sell and enter the market again. But you could also short. You could also open up a short position. You could use options. There are lots of things that I personally don't use because, like I said in my email, that's not my investment strategy. And when you if as you know, if you're premium subscribers, it's a very clear plan. 3 lines on a chart dictates all of my decisions. So that really simplifies everything. And then I look at the on-chain data, the metrics, the reports, the analysis of what people are doing with Bitcoin to kind of fill in the larger perspective and get my bearings, kind of understand the overall market and what my expectations should be for how these movements in price will likely play out, will likely resolve themselves, so that I can make some good decisions about Bitcoin. Now, this is specific to Bitcoin. I also talk about altcoins, but this question is just about Bitcoin, so I'm sticking to Bitcoin, and I hope you appreciate that. I hope that was really useful for you. If it was, please, give me a thumbs up, and if not, give me a thumbs down. Any feedback would be really appreciated because that helps me kind of make sure that what I put out is something that you're going to find interesting, and then we both win. You get interesting information from me. I get a chance to share that information. So look, for now, take it easy. I know there's a lot of things to be worried about. Bitcoin should not be one of them. Cryptocurrency should not be one of those things. If you can sleep safe, please sleep safe. When it comes to crypto, relax and enjoy the ride.